My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Of course, heresy in the blood. Fnatic will now stalk parties with infected heroes, and what you just saw or heard, Angel, is an achievement that I should have got on the previous stream, which is lose a level 6 hero. When the Arbalist was killed, when we retreated, I thought, well, where's the achievement? And thought nothing of it. Maybe another one had to die for it to trigger. But nope, as soon as I booted up the game, what you just heard or saw, got the achievement. So, nice. Level 6 hero has unfortunately passed, and that was our Arbalist. Our Arbalist, the Jackal, she's gone. And of course, this guy returns. There he is. Let's go to the graveyard. Thank God we're not playing on Stygian mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It would have ended last week. Oh, the Fnatic. Angel, yeah, Fnatic's going to come back. Now, I've only fought the Fnatic once, and made light work of him. Yeah, he wasn't actually that difficult, which, of course, naturally now means that whenever I fight him again, he's going to be uber difficult. But we were dodging all of his attacks. Holy goddamn. Yeah, he did not really pose that much of a threat at all. He only got one of our heroes onto death's door because I decided to focus damage on the Fnatic and leave the grave robber on the stake or the pyre. With no Noxious Blast week 1. Oh, but how do you not have Noxious Blast? The RNG in this game, honestly, you could kickstart a run and be given like the worst, like literally the worst ability straight up. How do you have a Plague Doctor in the estate but no Noxious Blast? God. Apparently that run wants you to fail almost. Oh, but you have Incision. Okay. Worthy trade-off. But then again, you're going into the ruins. You know, no stuns. You have Incisions. But you got Plague Grenade, so that's something. Yeah, I mean, actually, you might find some cultists in the ruins, so that's fine. But yeah, that run wants you to fail immediately. All right. I was toying between leveling up a few of the party members before going back to the darkest dungeon, but I think it's probably best that I actually do in fact do that. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put Riviere in the sanitarium to get rid of syphilis, which is absolutely horrible. Don't worry, you're going to be fine. Ooh, look at Pinel's portrait. Yeah. Okay. Oakley. Dokely. Yeah, these guys. Illumination on the Vestal's not bad, yeah. That's pretty good. I actually... am I right in saying that the illumination in Darkest Dungeon 2 works instead of the buffs that you get on DD1, you actually remove positive perks or abilities from the enemy on Darkest Dungeon 2, which I do like. Every time we go in to the Darkest Dungeon on here, I'm like, we're one step closer to Darkest Dungeon 2. I cannot wait. You got no judgment, no mace bash. What the hell is this Vestal? But you got your divine graces, I guess. So just uber buff, uber heal Vestal. But I think just going back to story and thematics, Disdain, Barassa, and Embla are they're in the tavern, drinking, and generally just having a good time, Except Barassa. She's getting rid of a disease. All three of them feel somber. Almost just completely mellowed out at the sight and hearing the jackal hold back the enemy forces whilst she sacrificed herself to get these three out. But I'm sure in time they'll learn how to process it, because to make friends in this type of place, in this type of environment, is a good thing, and it might be something to hold on to hope, or have a little bit of hope for. But this is a place in which one turn, you'll die. So, yeah, they're just chilling. Is Digby alright? Digby would be... is that Abomination? If so, this is the first Abomination that we got, Pericard. For some reason, a lot of the first time heroes did not come with their pre-generated names. We just got Pericard. But yeah, he died and then came back during the town event, so that's great. He has completed his part in the Darkest Dungeon, so he's just chilling. Ruins Phobismus. Angel, if I were you, I'd just delete that save and start again. I don't think it's worth it. Alright, team-wise. Enough belly aching. A Lazared. No, we're not going to the farmstead. Actually, wait. Interesting. I'm thinking how would this be for a team? Digby. So a Houndmaster, Highwayman, Occultist, and Jester. How does that look? How does that feel? Because I've slowly but surely come to the realization that a Jester is, for me at least, it is a given. You need a Jester in the Darkest Dungeon. Every other attack seems to induce some form of stress. So, I would of course take Manelli, but he can't go. These guys, said it before, I'll say it again, thematically these guys are waiting until the final Darkest Dungeon. So, and I think I remember where the Templars were, who were guarding the Iron Crowns. I think it's the Iron Crowns. Is it the Iron Crowns? Yeah, Iron Crowns. If I remember correctly, Blight didn't do a great deal. Hold up. No, it's... Okay, because our party composition's kind of gone a little bit whack. I mean, in all honesty, these guys can chill. All 8 of these guys can chill until... Well, these guys don't even have to go out again. There's no further bosses to kill in the ruins, so these guys can just, you know, have at it. We already know about those 4. This is our Warren squad. So do I just take them to the Warrens? Get them all to level 6. We got a level 5. And we've also... Ooh, what is this? Chaos Axe. Hedgeknight only. Very rare. 20% damage if afflicted. Interesting. Minus 33% stress healing skills. On monster kill, he activates his riposte. I don't think that's worth it. I don't think that's worth it, so I'm going to skip out on that. What do we have here? Petrified Quill. 100% of ruin battles. What do we have here? Legendary Bracer. Caregiver's Convention. Divine Book. Okay. In all honesty, we've kind of thrown up our, kind of thrown into a whack kind of place our Wield squad as well. Although, hold up. I think a Lazared is going to be a little bit of a, he's going to be floating around. So, as will Riviere. I think Riviere and a Lazared are going to float. A Lazared is going to be part of our Cove squad, as you can see. He will also be part of the Wield squad, wherein he will go out with Disdain, Barassa, and Embla. Riviere will also be part of the Cove squad, but will float around and form part of the Warren squad, should I choose to just play with it a little, because I'm thinking that instead of Mirror going towards the Darkest Dungeon, maybe Houndmaster, Highwayman, Occultist, and Jester. I'm thinking that. Do you have a mod for the unit cap, as in like how many people I can get? If so, yes, I do. I have a slightly larger roster. In fact, I have a maximum of 41 right now, but if I were to upgrade it... Interesting. If I were to upgrade it, I could get a further 51, I'm assuming that's 61, and then 71. Jesus. So a fair amount. There's no one here that I'm going to take, so that doesn't really matter to me. This is interesting. Although, hold up. Let's go to the this is short, 100% rune battles. Okay, we're gonna take Digby, Don John, Hugh Fitz, and Manelli. Do we get a name team? Do we get a name team? Nope. Okay, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this team. Yeah. Okay. We're going to see if this works. If it does, fantastic. We will then take them into the Darkest Dungeon. Now, let's just make sure they're all fitted. So, Digby, Studded, Cudgel, and Collar is now the Lawbringer. 7 to 13 damage, 8 crit, 7 speed. And his Splintered Leather Vest is now Gendarmes? Gendarmes Pride? Gendarmes, that sounds French. Gendarmes. Gendarmes Pride, we're just going to leave it at that. 30 dodge, 37 HP. Good stuff. Don John. Fluted Pistol Sharpened Edge is now Thunder and Lightning. And his Bandit's Overcoat is the Uncatchable. Hugh. Scholar's Skull is the Mentor's Skull. 7 to 13 damage, 10 crit, 8 speed. And his Antiquarian's robes are now Dark Inquisition. 30 dodge, 35 HP. And of course, melee is already sorted. Battle Ballad, Inspiring Tune, Harvest, solo. Double 80 miss. Angel, you sound like you're having quite the time playing the game. I appreciate you giving me the updates as well. Goddamn, you do not seem to be faring that well. Alright, we're gonna upgrade. We got to figure out a pie conversation. We got to figure out some stuff. Hounds Rush 4 is now Hounds Rush 5. Only done 2 points around for 3 rounds. I mean, that's just so blech. 35% damage versus Beast and 100% damage versus Marked. Hounds Harry, 3 points around for 3 rounds. Okay, we'll do. Cry Havoc can only be used in the second, but that's fine. I think because we're going to use him in second position, Blackjack. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We will also, I think, use Guard Dog for 12 dodge, 14, 17, and 20. Alright, let's play around with his stuff. Right, so Hounds Rush 5. We will... Yes, we will do Target Whistle 1. Actually, I'm going to take that. Oh wait, hold on. Blackjack, Target Whistle, and then Guard Dog. I will just upgrade these, however, though. So Lick Wounds 4 is now 5. Target Whistle debuffs the target and marks them. 22% protection, or minus, actually. Now minus 25, minus 27, minus 30 for 170% chance. Cool. Don John. Donus Jonas. What are we rocking with you, mate? I think it's an absolute imperative that we take point blank shot. So point blank shot 5 into duelists. I think that mark synergy. Yeah, one turn guard. Angel, that is absolutely a fair point. I'm just using it because, I mean, this is not a weak team, but I think things could turn a little bit dire pretty quickly, so I think Guard Dog is probably worth having if things go tits up. Okay, point blank shot. I think we just take advantage of the point blank because we've got Digby doing the targeting, as well as Hugh Fitz, who's going to be doing some of targeting with vulnerability hacks. So yeah, we'll take it. 50% damage versus marked. Duelist Advance 5. Of course, we know all these stuff because we've upgraded our upgraded Dismas, and then number 5 for Open Vein. So what does that leave us with? Okay, I think point blank, duelists, pistol shot, open vein, and then pistol shot. I will, however, upgrade fully Wicked Slice, because generally I will be... I mean, pistol shot's only available from rank 2, and if I'm point blank shotting from first position, I always usually, usually just go straight into Duelist Advance to get him straight back up to number 2. But I'll take Wicked Slice, just in case. So you're done, you're done, Hugh Fitz. Okay, what are you rocking, my friend? We'll take Abyssal Artillery 4 for 22% damage versus Eldridge, and now number 5, 25% damage. Weird Reconstruction 5. Vulnerability Hex 5 for that minus 20 dodge as well as Mark. That could work as well. But then again, we've also got Demon's Pull, which of course clears corpses, so that might help. So Demon Pull 4 clears enemy corpses, pulls them for 2, and then does exactly the same, 140% chance to move, 9% crit, so maybe. Okay, I think that works nicely. So we will do Weird Reconstruction, Vulnerability Hex, Abyssal, Demon's Pull. And then of course Manelli, we know all about Manelli. However, Harvest 4 is now Harvest 5, 140% chance to bleed, 4 points around, very cool. And we'll take Dirk Stab. Alright, let's outfit these guys. Yeah, I think it's probably worth taking that. Oh yes, of course, we need to absolutely make this certain. Ooh, hold the phone. I completely forgot the Templars are size 2 category. Great, we're going to take Wolf's Tassel. Alright, we'll give one of the Talisman of the Flames to you. And I'm going to take Blazing Cauteries. What's Hagiomania? I won't be taking Hands of the Abyss. This is a rank 4 occultist. I'm not putting him anywhere near rank 2. Hagiomania, who's got Hagiomania? Oh, is it Hylomania? Obsessed with material things. Is it Hagio? Hagio. Yeah, if it's this kind of goes well, because the backstory for this particular one is that he is he's a criminal, big time, no remorse, not a good man. So him being obsessed with material things is somewhat, yeah, I can rock with that. Oh yeah, let's just go back here. I'm going to take this because I don't want him to have a decent chance to bleed the party. And I want him to be bleed resistant, so I'm going to take that. You, we will also give Talisman of the Flame to. That's pretty good. but Bright Tambourine is where it's at. Now, we take advantage of this. Evidence of corruption. We get that 25% scouting chance and minus 15% chance party surprise plus 10 stress. Doesn't really do anything to us in the darkest dungeon. However, 15 accuracy skills, 50% stress healing while camping, 25% HP healing done. Minus 20 stun and debuff resist. Of course, if we combine the two, we get that 25% damage versus bleeding and 5 crit versus bleeding, but Talisman of the Flame. Who's got the highest dodge? 30, 30, 50, 30. Okay. Yeah, we'll give that to you. Wolf's Tassel we'll give to you. And we'll also give the Ancestor's Candle to you. And then... Yeah. Damien's head. Okay. What am I doing? We're not even going to the darkest dungeon yet. Or should we? Should we level these guys up to level 6 and then go to the darkest dungeon? Or should we just go to the darkest dungeon right now? With 3 level 5s and a 6. No, we're not going to go there just yet. Oh, I need to see how these guys perform. So, oh wait, yeah, accuracy, speed. Yeah, we'll give him the Prophet's Eye. You. Yeah, we'll just partner that up. Dark Tambourine and Bright Tambourine. And then you. Yeah, let's give him the Ancestor's Jacket. 45 dodge. Okay. Alright. Let's go to the Warrens. An exploratory sortie into a mad realm of tunnels, meet the enemy in battle, and then fade to safety with newfound formation. I'm going here to test out to see whether or not these guys can make it in the darkest dungeon. We get a 6 grand reward, 3 portraits, and then the petrified quill. 25% skill chance. We'll just take advantage, we'll take everything. Because we don't lack the funds for it. Just in case there's a secret room and a couple of chests. Take some anti-venom, sorry, holy waters. No, Lordman. And we'll take advantage of that. So, all good. Warrant, short champion level 5, 25% scouting. Let's see if these guys are up to it. Alright, let's go.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Well, what do you know? 50% resolve XP for the quest. Lovely stuff. And very short. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Good surprise. So, Engorged Leech, who's got all of that going on. And he's got the 33% bleed amount received as well as blight. Large Flesh Eater. It's fine.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
What's the 150% chance to stun, 90% resist. Good stuff. What's the bleed? It's not going to bleed. Mark the target. Okay. Protection's 15%. Could we get this? We can. Good. Okay. Leading for 4. No chance of dodging, hopefully. Another 19. And maybe another stun? Okay. A lot of damage control. Okay, take that.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Cool. Of course it works now, it might not work later. Ooh, want to kill you. Infamous Treasure, Bloodletter, and Futilia. Create a torch. No, out of Balor going. Dodges. Okay. Come on. Stun him. Okay.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Alright, let's just get a bit more damage on him again. Oh, we actually got the stun. Come on, 55 and that's not working.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
He's got so much dodge, we're not getting him. Yeah. Get some damage on him at least. Oh, come on. Nah, god damn it, we don't have the... That's fine, he's dead at least. Yeah, there we go.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That's fine.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
One round, okay. I'm gonna swap out... Guard dog for How's Harry? Oh, that's just... Because I like all of my attacks and then debuffs in one place. Cool. Alright, let's go. I think we've only killed one treasurer.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Oh, that's not who I wanted to fight. Let's get some heals going. Okay. Okay.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Good dodge. Okay, just a stun, just the one stun. Okay, can live with that. Big heal. 12's 12. Dodge.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay. Takes it immediately away. Yeah, why? Actually, no. Just gonna keep that going. Oh, I'll leave him with one. He's gonna get it, isn't he? Oh, okay.
A singular strike.
Cool. It's all you, my friend. Dodge.
Diminished.
Need it for 3. We will get rid of that. Oof.
Slowly.
Hello.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
What is it? Scream's not coming up. Oh. What? How do we not get that? Oh, that's fucking bullshit. And here we go. This is where things just... No, these... I don't think these guys are going to go into the Darkest Dungeon. That's not happening.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?